Hello, welcome to online classes children. Today in chapter number 4 fractions, we are going to study on the topic comparing fractions. So you can see here children, first of all comparing like fractions. We have two fractions 4 by 11 and 9 by 11. The denominators are same, that is 11, that means they are the like fractions. So in this case we need to compare the numerators. Okay, so 4 and 9 are the numerators here. So when we compare 9 and 4 we get 9 greater than 4. Okay, so that means the numerator which is having the greater the fraction which is having the greater numerator will be the greater fraction. Okay, so 9 by 11 is greater than 4 by 11. Next one is comparing unlike fractions. So in unlike fractions we have two cases, whether the numerators can be same or numerators can be different. Okay, so first of all we are having same numerator. This case we will be dealing. So the fractions are 5 by 6 and 5 by 9. So you can see the numerators are same here, and as it is unlike fractions, so denominators will be different. So children, if I draw two figures of these two fractions, so you can see here 5 by 6 when I draw. So this rectangular box is total divided into 6 parts, and out of which 5 are colored with red. So we are writing the fractions of the red colored part. Okay, so we get 5 by 6, and in the second figure this total rectangular box is divided into 9 equal parts, and out of which 9 are colored with red. Okay, so we have the fraction 5 by 9 of the red colored boxes. Okay, so when we compare these two fractions, you can see here children that first one is covering more part and the second one is covering less part. Okay, red colored boxes, if you see, first one is covering more part out of the total, and second one is covering only half of little bit more than half of the 9. Okay, so we find here that 5 by 6 is a greater fraction than 5 by 9. Okay, so we find here 5 by 6 is greater than 5 by 9. So we see here children, when the numerators are same, so the denominator which is smaller will be greater fraction. Okay, next one we have comparing unlike fractions that have different numerators. Okay, so let us solve it. Understand this from the question. My practice time 2, first one. Compare the following fractions and fill in the boxes with the given signs. Okay, so first one we have 4 by 7 and 11 by 8. So you can see both the numerators and denominators are different. Okay, so in this case what we'll do, we'll find the LCM of the denominator. So we have 7 and 8 as the denominator, so we get the LCM 56. Okay, now we will be making these two fractions as like fraction by making their equivalent fractions. So first of all we will have 4 by 7 and we will make the equivalent fraction of 4 by 7 so that the denominator should be 56. What we find here, LCM, because the LCM which we are showing here, that is the common multiple of 7 and 8. So by this number only we can get the common denominators in this both fraction. Okay, that is why we are finding the LCM. Now when we multiply 7 into 8 we get 56 and 4 into 8 we get 32. Okay, so our fraction is 32 by 56. Similarly we'll do for 11 by 8. Okay, so the denominator should be 56, what we have found here, the LCM. So what should be multiplied by 8 to get 56? Yes, it is 7. So 7 is multiplied by 8 to get 56, and same thing we will multiply to the numerator also, that is 11 into 7 we get 77. Now we have the two fractions 32 by 56 and 77 by 56. Now they both are like fraction, and when we compare the numerators 32 and 77, we find 77 is the greater fraction. Okay, so that is why 77 by 56 is the greater fraction than 32 by 56. Now the equivalent fraction of 32 by 56 is 4 by 7 and 77 by 56 is 11 by 8. So that is why 11 by 8 is greater than 4 by 7. Now our next question is this children, 9 by 15 and 21 by 10. Again, you can see here two different fractions are there with numerator and denominators both different. So now first of all we will be finding LCM of the denominators, that is LCM of 15 and 10 is 30. So now we will be making the equivalent fractions of these two with denominators 30. Okay, so 15 is multiplied by 2, we get 30, and similarly 9 is multiplied by 2, we get 18. And the next fraction is 21 by 10. So by what number we will multiply to 10 so that the denominator will come 30? So that number is 3. So we will multiply 3 to numerator and denominator both. So we get 21 into 3 is 63 and 10 into 3 is 30. So we have 63 by 30. Now we have two fractions, children, that is 18 by 30 and 63 by 30. Now these two are like fractions. Now when we compare the numerators, you see 63 is a greater numerator than 18. Okay, so that is why we have 63 by 30 greater fraction than 18 by 30. So these are the equivalent fractions of 9 by 15 and 21 by 10. That is why 21 by 10 is greater than 9 by 15. Next is take the smallest fraction. So you can see here the first question is, children, you can see that all the fractions are having same denominator. That means all these fractions are like fractions. Okay, so first of all we will be checking the numerators and we will see that which numerator is the smallest one. So we find 5, 4, 2, 6. Among all this we have 2 the smallest numerator. That is why 2 by 7 is the smallest fraction among all this. Next question you can see 4 by 11, 3 by 8, 2 by 6, 1 by 9. So all the fractions you can see here denominators different. So what we will do, we will find the LCM. Numerators are also different. So we will be finding LCM of the denominators, that is 11, 8, 6, 9. Okay, so we get the number as 792. So one by one we will be making equivalent fraction of all this with the denominator 792. Okay, so first one is 4 by 11. So 4 by 11 when multiplied by 72 we get 792. Okay, and similarly we will multiply 4 into 72, that we get 288. So numerator is 288 and denominator is 792. Again the next fractions also we will find the equivalent fraction of all this. So second one is we have 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 when multiplied by 99, both numerator and denominator, we get 297 by 792. The third one 2 by 6. So 2 by 6 when multiplied by 132, we get 264 by 792. And the fourth one 1 by 9 when we multiply by 88, we get 88 by 792. Now you can see here, children, all the fractions have same denominators over here, 7, that is 792. So now we have got all the like fractions. Okay, so among all these we find that 88 by 792 is the smallest fraction. Okay, because 88 is the smallest numerator among all this. Okay, so that is why 88 by 792 represents the equivalent fraction of 1 by 9. Okay, so we have the smallest fraction as 1 by 9. So children, you can see here we have got the question, arrange the following fractions in ascending order. So you can see all the fractions are like fractions, as these all have the same denominators, only this one is in mixed fraction, so we will convert it into improper fraction. So we get 1 into 37 plus 20, the whole divided by 37, that is whole number into denominator plus numerator, the whole is divided by 37. So 1 into 37 is 37 plus 20 is 57 by 37 we get. Okay, now we will check for all these fractions. Okay, you can see now we have these fractions, and from these fractions when we check the numerators we get 5 by 7 as the smallest, because when we are comparing the numerators 5 is the smallest, then comes 9, then 18, then 25, and then 57. Okay, so children, you see when we have the numerators we have arranged here according to the ascending order. So that is why the fractions also, smallest numerator we have the smallest fraction. Okay. So 5 by 37, then 9 by 37, then 18 by 37, 25 by 37, and then 57 by 37. So children, you can see 57 by 37 is an improper fraction of 120 by 37. So as it is given in the question, so final answer will be writing in that manner only. Okay. Next question is, you can see here children again 1 by 10, 5 by 20, 8 by 10, 7 by 10, 12 by 10. So all the fractions you can see denominators same except 5 by 20. So we will convert and numerators are also different. So we will change the denominators and make them like fractions. So for that we need to find LCM of 10 and 20. So LCM we get here is 20. Again we are making all the fractions one by one like fractions. So you can see here when we are making them like fractions, 1 by 10 when multiplied by 2 we get 2 by 20. 5 by 20 when multiplied by 1, the same thing is there because the denominator is 20 only. So I have shown here by multiplying it by 1. Then 8 by 10 multiplied by 2, we get 16 by 20. Then 7 by 10 into 2 is 14 by 20, and 12 by 10 when multiplied the numerator and denominator both by 2 we get 24 by 20. So children, you can see here now we have these fractions, and when we arrange them according to the ascending order, we have 2 as the smallest. Now when we are comparing the like fractions numerators. Okay, so the numerator which is having the smallest number, that is the smallest fraction. So 2 is the smallest number over here, so we are writing 2 by 20 as the smallest fraction. Then comes 5 by 20, then 14 by 20, 16 by 20, and 24 by 20. So you can see here children, according to the question, these all equivalent fractions, what they represent we have written here. That means 2 by 20 represents 1 by 10, 5 by 20 represents 5 by 20 only, 14 by 20 is an equivalent fraction of 7 by 10, 16 by 20 is an equivalent fraction of 8 by 10, and 24 by 20 is an equivalent fraction of 20 by 10. Sorry, 12 by 10. So that means this is our final answer. Now same thing we have done here for E1 also children. You can see the mixed fraction we have first converted into improper fraction, and then we have got these fractions. Again these all are different unlike fractions. So we will be taking out the LCM of the denominators, and then we are converting into like fractions, equivalent like fractions. Okay, so after getting equivalent like fractions we get we are arranging them in ascending order. So we have 20 by 64, 88 by 64, and 42 by 64, and we have arranged them in ascending order, and the answer is 5 by 16, 21 by 32, and 11 by 8, which are the equivalent fractions of this one. Okay. So our next question is, arrange the following fraction in descending order. So children, you can see here all the fractions are having same denominators. That means these all fractions are like fractions. So only two fractions we have in mixed fraction. So we'll convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So we'll have 2 5 by 17 when we multiply whole number into denominator plus numerator, and the whole thing is divided by denominator. Okay, so we get 39 by 17, and same thing for 1 by 17 we get 18 by 17 as the improper fraction. Okay, so now our fractions are 9 by 17, 3 by 17, 39 by 17, 10 by 17, and 18 by 17. Now we will compare the numerators. So which one is bigger, which one is smaller, and accordingly we will arrange it in the descending order. So this is our descending order rearrangement. So next question is also the same thing children. You can see the numerators and denominators are different, that is 34 and 17. So we have taken out the LCM and we have made all the equivalent fractions. Then we are comparing the numerators after making the like fractions. Okay, then we have got the descending order arrangement as it. Next question is again the same thing we have here. All the fractions you can see they are in mixed fractions. So we are converting these all mixed fraction into improper fractions. Now you can see these all improper fractions have different denominators and same numerators. So children, we have got this fraction. Okay, so as I told you in the previous slide that when we have same numerator, the number which is having the smallest denominator will be the greatest numerator. So that is why this is the arrangement of descending order. So children, this is the home task for you all. Please solve these questions and please do complete your copy. Thank you.